What's up, athletes? Welcome back. Today, we're doing a 10-minute Power Express flow. Now, Power Express is my fusion of some yoga postures that you are familiar with and some of the HIIT exercises that you've been seeing on my channel. Now, all you need to follow along today is just your mat, and then I always recommend to be close by to an elevated surface. Now, we're gonna get in and out of planks and downward facing dogs, and so this is just a great way for you to modify and then to build up your strength before you start to come down onto the knees to modify. All right, athletes, now if you are ready to begin, please start at the top of your mat. We're gonna start in Tadasana, in mountain pose, and we're just going to set the intention for today. We're then going to get into sun salutations, and then we're gonna get into a little bit of core work with some planking movements. All right, athletes, here it is. Come stand with me here. Separate the toes, and then slowly lift up the toes and really feel your weight coming onto the heels. And now in this position, I want you to pull up the pubic bone to the belly button. You're going to drop the shoulder blades down and back. And then open up your hands, lift up the chest, lift up the heart. Imagine that there is a string pulling you up to the infinite. And we're gonna go through some one-to-one breathing here as we set the intention to strengthen and stabilize and recover and heal the body. So as you inhale, you're going to expand through the belly, and then the middle of the ribs, and then the top of the chest. And as you exhale, you'll release the chest, then the middle of the ribs, and then the belly. So continue to breathe here, honoring your body for always showing up for you, for giving it that time and space to heal, to continue to improve. We honor our legs for helping us stand tall, from bringing us from one place to the next, for always guiding us onto the path of enlightenment and abundance. And as we breathe, we expand that oxygen through the body. Following our own breath here, we drive that healing energy everywhere the body needs. And now on your next exhale, you're gonna lift up the arms all the way up. We're gonna go through sun salutation A. And now exhale, fold forward. Inhale, halfway lift, elongate through the crown of the head. And then place the hands on the floor. Exhale, step back into downward facing dog. Inhale into your plank. And then exhale, come all the way down, chaturanga, or come down to the mat. Inhale, up. And now exhale, downward facing dog. We're gonna stay here for 6 breaths. So now's your opportunity to modify if you need to, but please stay with me. Now push through the space between the thumb and the index finger, and then roll the biceps away from the ears. Bring the shoulder blades back and down, lift the pubic bone up to the belly button, and then lift up the thighs. Maybe we can bend the knees a little bit here, creating a ski slope with the low back. Continue to breathe here, pull up the arches of the feet. One more breath. And now on your next exhale, look between the hands, bend the knees, and then slowly walk to the top of the mat. Inhale, halfway lift. And then exhale, fold forward, bend the knees, inhale all the way up. And then exhale, hands to heart, Namaste Mudra. We're gonna do that one more time. And now this time we'll move a little bit faster. So inhale all the way up, look between the hands, and then exhale, fold forward. Inhale, halfway lift, elongate through the crown of the head. Exhale, step back, downward facing dog. Inhale, plank, and then exhale all the way down. Inhale, up. And now exhale, downward facing dog. We're gonna stay here for 6 breaths, pushing through the space between the thumb and the index finger, rolling the biceps away from the ears, really creating that strength and stability in the shoulder blades, pulling them back and down, lifting now the arches of the feet, lifting up the thighs, pubic bone to the belly button. Inhale deeply. And now on your next exhale, you're gonna bend the knees and then slowly walk to the top of the mat. Inhale, halfway lift. And then exhale, fold forward, bend the knees. Inhale all the way up. And then exhale, hands to heart. Get ready, we're gonna do that one more time, but first, appreciating the energy that we're already starting to feel in the body, healing the body, strengthening the body from the inside out. Inhale all the way up, and then exhale, fold forward. Inhale, halfway lift. And then exhale, step back, downward facing dog. Inhale into your plank, and then exhale, chaturanga, down to the mat. Inhale, up. And then exhale, push back, downward facing dog. Again, we're gonna hold here 6 breaths. Remembering to really elongate through the crown of the head. Bend the knees slightly. Maybe trying to feel a little bit of that ski slope in the low back, lifting up the arch of the feet, lift up the thighs here. Push the space between the thumb and the index finger. Roll the biceps away from the ear. 1 big breath. And now exhale, slowly walk to the top of the mat. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale all the way up. And then exhale, hands to heart, Namaste Mudra. Stand here just 1 moment with me. Lifting up the arches of the feet, pubic bone to the belly button, shoulder blades back and down. And now imagine you're expanding up to the infinite. Connecting with that healing energy. The energy that we always have access to at any time. Get ready now, we're gonna do 1 more flow, and this time we're going to be holding the plank. So now inhale all the way up, look between the hands, and then exhale, fold forward. Inhale, halfway lift, elongate through the crown of the head. And now exhale, step back into your plank. We're gonna stay here now. And now again, pressing through the space between the thumb and the index finger. Really wanting to create more elongation in the upper body. Keep those elbows nice and straight. Now push up through the back. Take a deep breath in. And now exhale, squeeze the abdomen as much as you can. Keep that breath here with me. Don't break. You're in this now with me. And if you'd like, go ahead and modify onto that high position if you need to. Otherwise, stay here with me. We got this. Continue to breathe here. And now we're gonna push back into downward facing back dog, and go ahead and grab that back ankle. Come back into your plank. And then exhale, push back. Inhale into your plank. Follow me now. Exhale. Inhale, plank. Exhale, downward facing dog. Grab that back ankle. Try not to rotate from side to side. Try to stay as straight as possible. If flexibility is an issue here, just go ahead and touch the knee, but stay with me here. We're doing 4, 3, 2, and here's your last one, and 1. Come back into your plank, and now chaturanga, come all the way down to the mat. Inhale, up. And now exhale, come back into your downward facing dog. We're gonna hold it here. Now slowly you're going to lift up the right leg. And from here, stay into that downward facing dog and just kick up the heel. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, stay with me, 3, 2, 1. Now stay here, and we're gonna switch to the other side, all the way up. I know you're feeling your arms. We're feeling our legs, feeling that glute there on the left side right now. 4, 3, 2, 1. Place that foot back down. Now bend the knees, exhale, look between the hands, and then slowly walk to the top of the mat. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale all the way up. And then exhale, hands to heart. Take a couple breaths here, and now prepare for 1 more flow. Lift up the toes. Feel the weight shift onto the heels. Lift up the arches of the feet. Lift up that pubic bone to the belly button. Shoulder blades back and down. And now elongate through the crown of the head. Inhale all the way up. Look between the hands. And then exhale, fold forward. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, step back into that plank. Stay here with me, driving through the upper body. Watch that back. Push it up towards the ceiling. Inhale deeply. Now exhale forcefully. Contract the abs. Stay here with me. And now, down right, down left, up right, up left, down right, up left, up right. Keep going here with me, alternating right, left, right, left, left, right, left, right. Let's go. We've got 6 more. 4, 3, 2, and now we got 1 more on each side here. And finishing it off on the other side, nice and strong. Inhale, really push that upper back towards the ceiling. Let's go, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale all the way down, Chaturanga. Inhale up, and now exhale, downward facing dog. Hold here for 6 breaths. Look at the space between the hands, and then now focus on pressing between the thumb and the index finger. Roll the biceps away from the ear. And now create a space between the shoulders and the arms. Stay with me here. Lift up the arch of the feet. Lift up the thighs. Pubic bone to the belly button. Inhale deeply. And now exhale, bend the knees. Slowly walk to the top of the mat as we finish this up. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold forward, bend the knees. Inhale all the way up. And now exhale, hands to heart. Namaste Mudra. Athletes, if you'd like to lay down in Shavasana right now, go ahead. This is a great one to keep as a recovery workout or just as a standalone on some of those days where maybe you want a little bit of less impact. Now, I love to hear from you, so please let me know how you like this. If you'd like to see more of this type of training, and then comment below to let me know. Remember to like the video and then subscribe so that we keep training together. All right, athletes, now go refuel, rehydrate, and I'll meet you in the next one. Namaste.